My name is Turin. I'm the founder of Turtle Venture, and I'm the country ambassador for She Loves Tech for last 2 years. She Loves Tech is happening in Bangladesh for the second time this year, and after 2 months of application taking, we have came up with our top 10. And congratulations to all of the startups that are here. I would like to thank all the team members who has been a great support for the event. I would like to thank all the partners who has been working with us tirelessly for last 2 months, and the Beijing team who has been providing everything we needed for to start the event. And since we are at the final day, we will have 10 different startups for the final pitch, and there will be 4 judges from different sector, and they are the industry experts we have in Bangladesh so far. Number one is Bijon Islam from LightCastle partner, Fayez Ahmed from UNDP Youth Collab, Asif Uddin Ahmed from EMK Center, and Salsalbeel Khan from our team member from Beijing, to have a keynote speech for herself. And as I'm a little bit sick with my voice, so the team will take over from now on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paulo Bhai, from coming in and giving us this time. Thank you, Tina Apo, for all the support for these 3 months. You have been a great support. And thank you, all the judges and the participants. Thank you. Virginia, please take over and give us an introduction of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Really nice to meet everybody here for She Loves Tech Bangladesh 2020. My name is Virginia Tan. I am co-founder of She Loves Tech. Actually, I am saying hello all the way from Singapore, not Beijing right now. And I'm also the founding partner of teShe Ventures, which is Asia's first gender lens venture capital fund. So without much further ado, let's start. She Loves Tech Bangladesh 2020. So for those of you who are new to She Loves Tech, we started 6 years ago in 2015 in a tiny room with about 100 people and 10 startup entrepreneurs. She Loves Tech is now the world's largest startup competition for women in technology. This year, we are in 30 countries, 6 continents, and we're the largest of our kind in the world. How did this start? In the beginning, I think we were just a group of people just like yourselves, and we wanted to really create a platform for women and technology entrepreneurs, or technology which would impact women as a whole. And we felt that no one was really paying attention to that. We want to be the bridge that connects women and technology. What we're doing across the world, and every year, I'm amazed to see the quality of the pipeline improve. We seek out and accelerate the best entrepreneurs and the technology that they're building, because we believe by accelerating them, you accelerate technology for transformative impact. We believe that this combination is key to solving the world's greatest challenges. You cannot solve 50%, you cannot solve 100% of the world's challenges with 50% of the population. So what do women actually represent to me, and what do women leveraging technology and entrepreneurship mean to me? I think it's about representing a new generation of innovation and disruptive thinking. I think COVID-19 this year has shown us that there are many gaps in the way that we live, the way that we work, the way that we consume, what we're doing to our planet, what we're doing to each other. And I think now's the time more than ever that we need to step up. We need to elevate new ways of thinking, which perhaps we're not used before, and really deploy them. And I believe technology is really the lever for scaling transformative impact. So what do we do at She Loves Tech? We create a global ecosystem for women in technology. We champion the best entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs through the education and mentorship that we have. And moving forwards, we want to be a lot more sort of structured about this. What we're planning essentially for She Loves Tech 2020 and 2021 essentially is for all these entrepreneurs who we choose to go through a very focused sort of program, a structured program, and then pitch, and then basically allowing them, to actually fundraise. Because we started to realize that, the biggest, I think, challenge facing women entrepreneurs in the world today is actually the funding gap. And I think She Loves Tech wants to be committed to solving that funding gap by taking entrepreneurs to the next level. So we're in 30 plus international locations this year. This year alone, we've got 3,000 applications. So we're at 5,000 global startups. We have now more than $150 million raised and more than 1 billion media impressions across the world. So, thank you for being part of this platform. These are some of the 30 countries this year. We're, I think the second year in Bangladesh, but many new countries, especially in Europe, in South America. I think Sri Lanka for the first time, and more Asian countries as well. So we're incredibly excited. What does our core programming look like? We start off with a competition. We will culminate in the global finals and the conference in about a month's time. And then, the education through our mentors and our judges. And then I think, like I said, for next year, we want to roll out a much more structured program in terms of the curriculum. And then the community of all these, great VCs, great mentors, great experts, and supporters of women in technology. So, without much further ado, I can't wait to see the finalists compete in today's competition for Bangladesh. I'm told that this is one of the first of its kind, here in Bangladesh, and I'm amazed at the kind of impact that She Loves Tech can have, especially in emerging markets. So without much further ado, let's start She Loves Tech Bangladesh 2020. Follow us on social media. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time, the organizers, the judges, the mentors, and as well the participants. Good luck, everybody.
So before we start passing it back to floor to Afreen and the team, we'd like to also play our videos of a recap last year, and so you guys have an idea of how it's like last year. So please hold on. Let me share the screen, and yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to She Loves Tech 2019. You are now a part of the largest women in tech startup competition in the world.
Over 80% of our 70,000 teachers are female, and I just feel fortunate that I'm working with them every day. Today, they are working on this innovative technology platform. The moms, now they feel so happy with this global teaching service that they're able to obtain on a VIP Kid platform.
在很多女性的创业者身上看到很多的闪光的地方，这是不是一个好的创业者？他其实是男性、女性没有关系的，也不要去贴这样的标签。每个时代都会有自己的创业公司啊，只不过它用不同的形式在存在。其实今天只需要你，不光是有自己一个 truly believe 的想法，有一个 vision， 你还得有 step by step 每件事情都做到对的这样的一个执行力。
Okay, thank you. Pass back the floor to Afreen and Tamana. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Helen. Okay, now let me walk you through to our main program. Today, we have our Honorable State Minister, Mr. Zunad Ahmed Polok with us. Welcome, sir, and thank you for joining us. May I kindly request you an opening remark for the final round of She Loves Tech Bangladesh. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Afreen Kamal, for a moment, you. I'm not sure if Tina Po's joined us or not. I'm
here.
Okay, thank you, Tina Po. I didn't see you. I can't see you still. So, as a founder of Turtle Venture, I want to mention something very much special to our Tina Po. She has been an advisor to the Turtle Venture company for a long time, for the last 2 years, and she has been supporting us from the sketch. And every time we are in a trouble, every time we mess it up, she was always there, and she walked us through all the formalities, all the courtesy, all the etiquette we need to learn, and we did eventually, alhamdulillah. And I would like to welcome Tina Po with her remarkable speech that keeps us, keeps us motivated to do more every day. So please, Tinapu, to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Turin. I would like to ask our Honorable State Minister if he would like to give his opening remarks beforehand.
Sure.
Because I know that he has a time constraint. Would you kindly ask? Thank you.
Sure. Sure. Zura Ahmed Polok Bhai, thank you so much for coming in. And we all are aware that you have a very short time and you are joining us all the way from your area, Shingra. And thank you so much for that. And I would like you to, if you want to go with your opening speech, please, we would love that.
Thank you very much, Turin, for giving me the opportunity to say some talk with the She Loves Tech platform. And also thank you, Tina Appa, for your kind remarks. And also I can see Bijon Islam and many other judges are here, and all the participants, and Virginia Tan, the founder of She Loves Tech, and also Turtle Ventures associates and all the partners. Good morning to you all. I would like to just share some of our success stories of Digital Bangladesh, initiated and declared by Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina 11 years back. And 4 years back, we introduced Digital Bangladesh's flagship project, that was Startup Bangladesh. And Honorable Advisor, Architect of Digital Bangladesh, Mr. Sajib Wazir Joy, inaugurated Startup Bangladesh platform in 2016. And since then, we are trying to create the startup culture in Bangladesh. And you all know it is not an easy task, but recently we have got the approval of Startup Bangladesh Limited company, which is the government venture capital company. And Tina Zabin, she is taking the responsibility of that company and leading the Startup Bangladesh platform. And we are really thankful to her. And we can see that in last 4 years, we have more than 2,500 startups who have started their business. But you know that access to finance, technological development, collaboration, co-creation, and co-investment, these are the prerequisite for being successful startup. And at this moment, we are really happy to welcome She Loves Tech initiative in Bangladesh. Since 2019, we are participating in this platform, and Turtle Venture is contributing to make this event successful. And we are really thankful to She Loves Tech platform and also Turtle Venture for organizing this event. And it is not easy to imagine a development in 21st century without the effective use of technology in our everyday lives. If girls and women do not have access to technology, control over and full use of technology, they will simply be left behind. That is the reason for the discussion that we are having today. We need to close the gap. If the gap widens, it pushes girls and women further and further behind. Technology is important for women's economic well-being. Given that women are overrepresented among the poor, they are also underrepresented as entrepreneurs. Technology provides an opportunity for them to be economically active without having to deal with the challenges of mobility. She Loves Tech is the platform for women entrepreneurs. Turtle Venture is a proud regional partner of She Loves Tech Bangladesh 2020. She Loves Tech Bangladesh is always an inspiration to the female entrepreneur. ICT Ministry has always been a great support to She Loves Tech. Congratulations to all the participants who have been selected to the primary session. This journey will be one of the best journeys of your career. And I would like to share some of the opportunities that are available in ICT division for our women entrepreneurs. Like we have successfully completed She Power project. Under that project, we have developed 10,500 IT entrepreneurs who were individual IT freelancer. We developed them as a entrepreneur, and from ICT division, we also provide one student, one laptop, one dream. So any women entrepreneur or any IT freelancer, if they want to have a laptop or 5 or 10 laptops for starting their business, we can provide them support to start their business with a interest-free loan for buying the laptops. And also in our country, we are establishing 64 Sheikh Kamal IT training and incubation centers across the country. So if any women entrepreneur can want to have a office space, we can allocate office space over there. And also Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has a vision to establish 28 high-tech parks across the country. And each and every high-tech park will have one single dedicated floor for the startups. So for 6 months to 1 year, startup will have their co-working space over there free of charge. And also we can provide mentorship and also coaching support for the young entrepreneurs, especially for the women, because you know that our Startup Bangladesh Limited company is leading by Tina Zabin, who is also a successful women leader in the IT field. And I hope that with the support of ICT division, all of our young and women entrepreneurs and young startup will be successful in future. If any kind of support you need, please feel free to ask Tina Zabin for your necessary support. ICT division and Startup Bangladesh Limited company will be there beside you. Thank you very much. With this, I would like to conclude my speech and wish you all the best. And I am declaring open of She Loves Tech 2020 Bangladesh. Thank you all. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu.
Thank you so much, Paulo Bhai. I just need you to do one thing. Please, can you just open your camera so that we can take a picture together?
Sure.
Please. Thank you. Afrin, please take the picture.
We would also like to ask everybody on the floor to open the camera so that we can take a group picture together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your support from She Loves Tech.
Thank you. Helen, are we done?
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
Next step.
So, Afrin, can you move forward with Tinapu's speech, please?
Yes, sure. Today among us, we have our keynote speaker, Tina Zabin. Ms. Tina Zabin is the CEO and Managing Director from Startup Bangladesh Limited, ICT Division. I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Tina Zabin Apu for her immense support throughout the phase of She Loves Tech Bangladesh. Thank you, Apu. May I request you share some words with us, please?
Thank you so much, Afrin. A very good afternoon to everybody. And Assalamu alaikum to our dynamic, honorable ICT State Minister, guardian of our startup ecosystem, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Polok. Thank you. Turin, you have done a tremendous job in bringing She Loves Tech platform in Bangladesh. And you started this last year. And we already have with us Dr. Faharin Hannan from Dhakacast, who was the champion from last year. And we know that, since last year and her attendance in She Loves Tech in China, Dhakacast has done a lot of really good work and have scaled up, including riding the COVID wave through its telemed platform. So that tells us that women supporting women, and also women technologies, how they can change and bring impact in the society. We know that there is a huge gender gap in everything. We have almost half of our population is women, but when we look at the contributing economic contribution and the position of women globally, even in our first world country, there is not more than 15% women contribution, participation in the senior management, especially in technology. There is a data that was from UNDP a few years ago, where we learned that if a woman is given the same technology and knowledge and the finance opportunity, the global productivity in food supply will go up by minimum 2.5%, which is equal to feeding 150 million people a year. So that tells us the strength of bringing women up to speed technologically, financially, and whatnot. And She Loves Tech is doing its own part in doing this. And we definitely want to thank our, again, our dynamic ICT State Minister, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Pollock, who has made his time available, even, from his constituencies area, to make time here in this platform. From Startup Bangladesh Limited, I would like to wish She Loves Tech a huge congratulations, best wishes to all the champions who are coming. Hopefully there will be, the champion will go to the China, or probably do this webinar competition since we cannot travel now, and will, take our country, represent our country in a global platform like Dhaka Cast did last year. And finally, I would like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister with utmost gratitude for giving us this platform, Startup Bangladesh Limited, which is going to allow us to invest in our startups, women and young entrepreneurs in different type of sectors, health sector, education sector, fintech sector, where we can support women entrepreneurs. I would like to, on behalf of our startup ecosystem, sincere gratitude to our Honorable Prime Minister and also our ICT National Advisor. So thank you so much, Turin, and best of luck. And also I would like to thank our judges, very, very notable personalities from our startup ecosystem. And we will definitely come up with very deserving startup who is going to represent Bangladesh in the global platform. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Apu. I would like to thank Junaid Ahmed Pollock Bhaiya for being here. And thank you so much for your time. And since last year, you have been a great support. We have been asking for help at the very last moment from you. And you have always been there as a shadow over our head. And thank you, Tina Apu, for making it possible for us. Thank you, all the partners. Thank you, all the judges. Let's just introduce our judges and go to the pitch event. And Pollock Bhai, if you don't have time, it's okay if you want to leave. And Tina Apu, you as well. I'm sure both of you are very much busy. And thank you so much for being with us again. And Afrin, please introduce all the judges and give them a floor to introduce themselves. And then we'll go to the pitch event. Thank you so much.
Okay, sure. I like to call our first judge of the event, Asif Uddin Ahmed, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. I would like to take over of you. Please, sir, introduce yourself among us.
Good. Thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone.
Asif, can you please keep the camera open if you want
I'm not being able to because it's a bandwidth problem. So I'm talking from somewhere else. So just I'll do that whenever time comes. Yeah, I'll do that. So is okay, Turin?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So because then you'll have difficulty hearing me. So really appreciate this. So thank you so much for inviting me in the judging panel, and inviting EMK Center to be part of this program. Well, we've been part of this since 2019, since Turin started this in Bangladesh. And we are so happy to be proud of the whole event, basically, for a couple of reasons, very quickly. So I actually have got two roles. I actually look into the EMK Center as an acting director, and then I'm also the director of the MBA program at the University of Liberal Arts Bangladesh, and I'm an assistant professor over there. So with that two role, but I've been working with the entrepreneurial ecosystem, not so much as probably startup ecosystem, for over now 20 years now. And one of the things that we have always tried to promote is basically women entrepreneurship, and particularly women in STEM. And just to let you know, before I hand it over to the next judge, is this year the priority from US Embassy is basically women in STEM. So the ambassador who came in our 8th anniversary on September 30 specifically mentioned that this year EMK Center should focus predominantly on promoting women in STEM education and STEM field, which includes, of course, tech entrepreneurship and tech startup. So from a organizational perspective, that's a responsibility of mine to be promoting this cause. And from a personal point of view, definitely in this COVID, what I've seen, as Tina said, rightly so, a lot of my women students are dropping off because still in this country, people think that investing in women's education during the COVID might be a wrong idea. And I've got two teenagers, one boy child and a girl child, and I can see the difference. So both from a personal and professional point of view, I'm excited to be here, Turin, and thank you for giving me the chance, and thank you for giving EMK Center the chance to be part of this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Fayez Ahmed, sir, for this speech. Sir, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Afrin. This is an immense pleasure to be onboarded for She Loves Tech from UNDP Youth Collab. We have been supporting She Loves Tech from last year, and to me, it's really been very exciting because I believe She Loves Tech in Bangladesh and overall in the other countries where She Loves Tech has been working, it's been a case for an inspiration for the young entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, to be engage in the entrepreneurial ecosystem, come up with innovative ideas, and start their enterprises. So, as duly mentioned by Honorable State Minister and Tina as well as Asif, in every sector, yes, women are really under levels, they have not been showcasing their own potential, but they really can do when they have been given this kind of technology or opportunities that available. So I'm really been happy to be partnered with She Loves Tech and supporting during the Youth Collab, during the boot camps, and after this event, we also have committed some of the activities to extend our support for mentorship to the She Loves Tech entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs. So I'm really looking forward to the teaching sessions and really been happy to working with She Loves Tech together and supporting the whole team of Turtle Venture to support more in the community level young women to come up with their ideas and innovative business solutions to uphold and reach by the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Thank you so much for inviting me and partner with UNDP Youth Collab. Over to you, Afrin.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Salsalbeel Khan ma'am to continue the speech. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Salsalbeel. I work at Anchorless, Bangladesh. Thank you so much for having me here. It's so great to see a platform like She Loves Tech be in Bangladesh. The ecosystem has changed so much in such a short time. It's platforms like this that really encourage the kind of thinking that we need. And I want to start off by saying that I'm inspired by seeing so many female founders in one place. I know that it is imperative that the perspectives and the approaches that female founders bring exist in our ecosystem. we need your ideas, your approach to build solutions for everyone. And one thing that I've been thinking about since Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who was a judge at the American Supreme Court, passed, is a quote of hers. She said, when I'm asked when there will be enough women in the Supreme Court, I say when there are 9, because that's everybody in the Supreme Court. And people are shocked. Well, there have been 9 men and nobody raised a question. So that's the kind of attitude that programs like this encourage. It motivates us being everybody at Anchorless, everybody in the ecosystem, to support you all. I hope we can create spaces where entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, can move forward and succeed. In fact, you all being here is a form of success in itself, because there's so many obstacles to becoming an entrepreneur. So thank you for inspiring us every day, and best of luck. I'm really excited to hear your pitches.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to request Mr. Bijon Islam sir to continue the speech. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, friend, for giving me the floor. Honorable State Minister and Tina Appa, Managing Director, Startup Bangladesh. Thank you for opening the ceremony. I'm really excited to be here. I did take a session for all the wonderful entrepreneurs here. I'm really, really excited. Some of the great companies are out here. I know some of you, but I'm really excited for today's session. All the best, and look forward to seeing your pitches. Take care.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Bijon bhai. Thank you so much, Fayez bhai, Salsalbeel Appu, and Asif bhai. I want to personally thank all the partners from Shenwark, Women in Digital, Dhaka Cast, UNDP Youth Collab, LightCastle Partner, Startup Chattogram, Learning 101, and of course, our Honorable State Minister for ICT, and Tina Appu, and ICT Division and Startup Bangladesh for being a huge support for the event. I like Tamanna to declare the offers we have this year for all the startups, because only one participant, only one winner can represent Bangladesh in Beijing round. But we didn't want anyone to go empty-handed, so we collaborated with all of our partners for some events, for some boot camps after the event. So Tamanna, can you please share what we have in our pocket for them?
Sure, Apu. Thank you so much. This is Tamanna. So this year we have for the champion representing Bangladesh in the global round of She Loves Tech and access to She Loves Tech network. And for the top 3, we have investment access from stakeholders given by ICT Division, Startup Bangladesh, EMK Center, LightCastle Partner, and Turtle Venture. For top 3, we also have Youth Collab. We also have capacity building for 6 months and co-working space given by Youth Collab. This is we have for the champion. Apu, if you have the permission, should we start the pitching session?
Yes, of course, sure. Let's go.
Okay. So today we have 10 women founders with us who are currently working on tech-based startups. These wonderful, passionate founders have made up to this stage through a number of competitive rounds. Let's have a round of applause virtually for their amazing hard work. So we are now starting the pitch event. I would like to call one by one the name of the startups, and we will start the pitching session if we have the permission with all the judges. Okay, all right. We had a go on sign from Fayez bhai. All right, so we are starting. Okay.
Before we start, Helen, are we good?
Yep, we're good. Good to go. Good work.
Great.
Good to go? Yeah, okay. Let's go.
All right. So let's start the pitching session officially. So first we have Bonton Connect with us. Do we have Bonton Connect with us?
Yes, Apu. Here, Samiha.
Okay. Over to you, Samiha. Thank you. Okay, so your time starting now.
Wait, wait, give me a minute.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just share my screen, wait.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Yeah. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good to go?
Yeah, good.
All right. So your time starts now. Good luck.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Samiha from Bonton Connect. It's a Wi-Fi sharing platform that reduces the cost of internet for everyone, everywhere. It's no secret that even in 2020, data is prohibitively expensive. And the worst part, the cost almost exclusively affects the people who need it most, because they are the ones who don't have a broadband connection at home. Buying just 500 megabytes of data can consume 11% of your monthly income if you are in the bottom 50% of the socioeconomic spectrum. That is a far cry for the UN affordability target of 2%. Now, if that's not a secret, here are two. Cities and some rural areas are ready for an innovation that might just hit that target. We discovered through talking to residential ISPs that 55% of daytime bandwidth is wasted. On the other hand, thanks to us never turning off our routers, every square inch of the city is covered in Wi-Fi, median of 6 at any given point in the city. So we put two and two together into an app and created a bandwidth marketplace where you pay a tiny fee to use someone else's Wi-Fi and get paid 80% of the fee every time someone uses yours. This way, we can drive the cost of data down for both the people who are affected and people who already have bandwidth at home. And one very important demographic, women. Did you know affordability has driven a gender gap in internet usage of 52% in the country? So if we talk about market size, carriers already earn a revenue of about 673 million US dollars, and that with just 41% internet penetration. We plan to drive that way higher. To achieve this, we obviously are competing against the carriers who dominate 100% of the space and conversely are partnering up with ISPs, the real backbones of our internet infrastructure. So what sets us apart? Well, we are fully decentralized. That means ISPs need to invest almost nothing to access the previously inaccessible mobile data market. And we are also in the process of registering exclusive rights to our intellectual property. We have very recently hit our 1,500 users mark since we launched 3 of our zones last month. We are really pushing to hit 1 million users by the end of next year and maybe branch out to neighboring countries sometime in 2022. The founders consist of Omran and I. I've always had a passion for helping people to reach a higher potential. Example, my last startup that promoted artists who deserve more. And who better to partner up with Bonton than the engineer who built a chatbot that saved 7,000 lives. We also have 2 advisors on board with about 15 years of experience between them to help us out. With that, I hope you will be with us on our mission to connect the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Judges, we will have 2-3 minutes for Q&A if you want to ask anything.
Hi, this is Bijon. Thank you, Samia, for the presentation. I would like to understand a bit more about your operational model, and I would say, what is your biggest challenge right now?
Thank you so much for the question, Haya. So the operational model is basically when someone uses a person's Wi-Fi, they pay an amount to use the Wi-Fi. So 80% of that fee goes to the person who shared the Wi-Fi, and 20% comes to us as a commission. And about the challenge that we are facing currently is, I think there are approximately two biggest challenges. So the first one is educating the people about us. So we are a new startup. Hello? Okay, since we are a new startup and people are not used to the model of Wi-Fi sharing, so that is something we have to make people understand more. And the other challenge is that the onboarding of the ISPs, because the ISPs need to also, we also need to educate the ISPs so that we can start partnering up.
Just a quick follow-up. Given that 95% of our country is driven by mobile internet, how do you see your startup scaling in future?
So the thing that I mentioned before in my speech, that we are fully decentralized. This means that we don't really have any infrastructure cost or maintenance costs. So when people start sharing their own Wi-Fi, the whole infrastructure will be maintained by the network of users or the network of the routers themselves. So that is the scale up point that we need to reach.
Thank you.
Have you been able to partner with any ISPs? Are you expecting any pushback from them? If so, what will be your alternate strategy?
So we have been able to partner up with 3 ISPs right now, because we did set up in 3 zones, and they were on board with, they were very excited to work with us, and we are in the talks to onboarding more ISPs in this process now, regional, and I think some of us take some time, some of the ISPs take some time to understand the feature, but after they get to that point where they understand they can access the mobile data market now, and they have that advantage now without investing anything else and just using our tech. So that's the point where they feel encouraged to get in touch with us.
Hello, this is Fayez from UNDP Collab. So I'm just trying to see a follow-up question with complementing with Bijon Bhai. So I'd like to understand, like, who are your target customers? Because as talking about the scaling up your business and how you are planning to reach out the community people, like there are lots of people living outside Dhaka, the village areas, how you are thinking to get to, like, I can see like you write out farmers, construction engineers, how about the people outside the city areas? Do you have any plan or thinking about reaching there? Because the people living in the villages are much bigger in the number than the city areas. Yeah. So
yes, thank you so much for the question. So, like, we set up zones now in some of the areas in Dhaka city. We will do. We have the plan to do that in the remote areas as well, so that people can share the cost of broadband through our technology, and the ISPs also now get an incentive to come to those areas, because before that they did not have that incentive to reach to that area. They thought that they did not have the audience there, but they do have the audience, but it's really costly to get that internet connection from their point of access to the remote areas. So now, after using our tech, they will have the incentive to come, and also the cost of the village people or the people living in the rural areas will also go down, because now they can share one router, one internet connection with about 30 or 40 people approximately.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else has any questions? from the judges? Asif bhai?
I'm all good. No, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All the best, Bonton Connect and the team. We would like to go further. Afrin, can you please announce the next participant?
Yes, the next participant is Teek Taka, Taslima Begum.
Yeah, Afrin and Turin, can you give like 1 minute for the tourists for scoring it?
Sure, sure.
I didn't get it, Faiz bhai.
Faz, I need just 1 minute.
You need time for
Yes,
the
yes,
marking?
yes. Yes, yes.
Sure, sure. Good to go. Every judges can have 2 minutes after every pitch, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
For the meantime, let's invite our second one, and we'll wait until the judges are good to go. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Can the next participant can come up with your screen sharing?
Yes.
Just come and share your screen.
Taslima Begum from Teek Taka, can you hear me? Taslima Begum?
She's having some issues with her screen sharing.
Okay, then can we move on to our another participant?
Yep. Let's move on to our third one. Taslima, we will be able to circle back to you soon.
Okay. Okay, we'd like to call Sabira Meherin from Wonder Woman. Sabira Meherin? Sabira Meherin, can you hear me? Hello?
It's okay. We can go to the fourth one.
Okay. Now I'd like to call Take Geeks. Anyone from the team?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Let
Please
me
share your
share
slide.
my screen.
Yes.
Please start when you're ready.
Please allow me some time, please.
Sure.
Sure.
Just share the screen when you are ready. Amanda from Geeks, are you ready?
Um,
Are you ready?
can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, we can.
We can
Thank you.
see.
Thank you. Sorry
Let's
for
go.
for late.
That's okay. Let's go.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Taman Islam. I'm representing Geeks Limited. So according to the UN, 80% of city dwellers and 90% of the children are breathing bad air, who estimated 4.2 million premature deaths globally that is directly linked with air pollution, mainly from heart disease, lung cancer, stroke, etc. Wearing a mask could be a solution, but the most effective mask, an N95, can only purify 95% of the air particles. There are different types of masks in the market for blocking different types of particle. For example, surgical masks are not effective for microorganisms like viruses and bacteria. And also, it's very hard for the user to find the most effective mask to protect themselves. However, we have the solution that is 99% effective for all types of air particles. Presenting AirMate. AirMate is a wearable electronic air purifying device. So it has 3-layer filtration system along with removable and washable HEPA and carbon fiber filter. It works. It has also have a intelligent air purifying system that controls the exhalation and inhalation of our breathing process, and it has also a air quality sensor detector, and the data will be sent to the user phone via Bluetooth. Here are the features. Along with the 3-layer filtration system, we have a detachable in mask integration focusing on this pandemic situation. Back in 2019, we started our survey and research. After that, we attended Teek Camp, Nepal, and after the successful workshop here on air quality analytics and filters and other technologies, we developed our first prototype, and now we are looking for manufacturer companies for building our second prototype, second product. So our target customers are mostly city dealers and health conscious people, gadget enthusiasts, and people who have respiratory problem. And our total available market is 3 billion, and the serviceable available market is 150 million. And we have 20 million serviceable obtainable market. And along with our competitors, we have some internet competitors as well. For example, headphone companies and regular mask companies is here. And our competitive advantage is we have a very low cost device, and our design is very ergonomic, and we have headphone and integration and mobile application, and most importantly, we have a mask integration, optional mask integration. So here is the business model. We do in our in-house research with our diverse research team, and we do collaboration with NGOs and government projects. And also we take bulk pre-orders from crowdfunding platform, and we go to directly the distributor and retailer customers. Also we sell through e-commerce shop, and we'll reach our customers through our social media platform. Here is the team. As you can see, I'm the chairperson of this organization, and I'm the chairperson of the organization, and Pritam Chaudhary is the founder and managing director of this organization. He has 6 years plus experience in robotics and IoT field, and also he's been leading several tech and product manufacturing team. Also, we have Fakrul Arifin Khan from Bangladesh and Aparup Chaudhary from New York as our advisory team. And also we have affiliations with this organization by participating in many startup competition. We can reach them for any advisory help. And here is our contact detail. You can please visit our website, and if you have any question, you can email us. Thank you. That is from us, and please, if you have any question, feel free to ask me, and my partner is here to answer all of your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Tamanna. Now I would like to move the question answer session.
Before that, sorry, Tamana, could you please open your camera? Thank you.
Yeah, I have opened it. Can you see it? Can you see me?
Yes, we can. Thank you, judges. The floors are yours. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. I guess I'll go first. I just had a couple of follow-up questions. The first question is that I understand the demand for the product given the current scenario, what's happening. So I would like to understand a bit more about the technology, how you're producing this. Is it like manufactured in China? You are assembling them here? Who owns the IP of the product? Things like that. The second is why is your team, the best team to do this? And I want to hear more about the full-time members of the team who are just focused on, developing this technology and working on this business full-time. So those will be the couple of questions I had.
Thank you for your questions. Yes, we are manufacturing. We are trying to communicate China for manufacturing, and also we'll do some assemble here. And the second question was about the team, as I guess. I'm working in a digital and IT marketing sector for more than 4 years, and my other partner is a very tech enthusiast guy, and he has 6 years plus experience in robotics and IT IoT field, and he has been leading several tech team and product manufacturing team for a couple of years. And so I think me and my partner is we are very good team to pull up this project.
Also, I would like
Apart from that, we have a very good advisory team. And
hi.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Pritam here. Also, I would like to add to especially the product technology part. So actually the technology works in a way like we used HEPA and carbon fiber based filter. So as you know, like unlike the regular one, in HEPA filters, you have to suck the air from outside, pass it through the filter, and that is the way we get the purified air. Okay. So this is what has been used here. It's like your big room purifier is coming to your neck. That's the thing. So here there are motors that suck in the bad air, pass it through the filter, and you get the purified air. So it can be used with a mask or without a mask. So if you do not need like over 99% efficiency all the time, you can use it without a mask, but you can attach the mask with it and use it as well. Also, for manufacturing, we are currently looking towards China, but we are also exploring opportunities in here as well. Our biggest challenge is the casing, because we are needing to use silicon casing here. And apart from that, we have all the knowledge regarding circuitry, and these are the things we have been doing. We have experience working with international teams like Intel, Tata Trust. So we have the knowledge of manufacturing and how things happen, and contract manufacturing, all these stuffs. But our challenge is that producing this thing in Bangladesh. That's what we are currently looking towards. So with Walton offering PCB manufacturing options and RFL coming into the picture with their plastic manufacturing modeling supports, I think we can look into here, but let's see. That's not decided yet. We are still exploring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Hi, this is Asif. Just two quick question. I think you're adding quite a bit of value to the traditional mask, and one thing it often kind of surprised me when you say that you add so much value and then you still offer it in a low price. Why would you offer it in low price? That's number one question that I have. Second thing is there's a big challenge here, and because in Bangladesh, I think beyond Dhaka, it's very difficult to promote mask. It has been really, really difficult. We've been working in promoting that, and it's just beyond Dhaka. If you go to Gazipur even, people are very skeptical about wearing mask, and then if you go further north, it's get very difficult. So what's your plan of kind of addressing that? Because I think there's a huge cost involved in marketing and promoting your products. So how do you plan to tackle that? So two questions. One is, why are you offering it in low cost? Second is, how do you address the marketing challenge?
All right. So low cost is basically compared to the similar masks that are available in the market. Say, for example, if you look at other masks that are similar to our product, that costs around 8,000 BDT. So whereas our mask will cost around 4,000. So we are halving the cost by modifying the design and some circuitry as well. So this is low cost compared to the similar products that are available in the market. So, and regarding like making people use it, we have a specific target people, like our target people are who are health conscious people and who usually invest around like 4,000 to 5,000 behind their gadgets. So we are including a headphone to encourage people so that they do not need to put a headphone, bring 2-3 gadgets all together, so they can just wear one device and use it for multiple purposes. And another thing is like definitely we have a target market that can afford this price and who are health conscious. And we have seen that just last year, 33 million people invested around in the range of 4,000 to 5,000 BDT behind buying gadgets, like headphones and this kind of gadgets. So if we look worldwide, we have a very big.
I would like to 1 minute, please. I'm really
Sure,
sorry to do that. Tamanna, whoever is talking from your team, we strictly advise to come on the camera because we're going live on Facebook, so we cannot show a female face and a male voice in the video. So there has to be on the camera, and I told this separate time before. Yeah, please go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot
You
to
have
turn
1
on the
minute left.
camera. I think I'm visible now, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead. Thank you.
So hi, Asif, could I answer the question, or I should like elaborate it a bit more?
No, I think it's okay. I guess, but my always my suggestion is basically if you offer so many services, just even offering it low cost, you get tempted. But yeah, I often don't agree with that. But it's okay. Yeah, you have answered my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I wanted to ask, how much does it cost to manufacture each unit?
It costs $30.
$30.
Finish the question first. Yeah, I think answer in the middle.
Yeah, okay. And that includes the logistics of getting it from China, all of that?
Exactly.
Okay. And then my other question is about the usability of this. I saw it briefly on your slide. Do you know what is the average usage time of that kind of product? Like, do you have input from your users? It would be great to hear from Tamanna as well.
Yeah, you are talking about the battery life, I guess. So you can use it at least six hours.
Okay, and
after
is
that
there a way...
we need to charge it up and we can reuse it.
Okay, is there a way for it to, like, do you have to hold it up or does it hang?
We just need to wear like a headphone. We just to it just sits on our collar.
Okay, and how many people have tried it out so far?
We have tested around 10 people.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
And how was the feedback from them? What were the main issues with the design, if there were any?
We have some good feedback and people also recommend that we that about our casing. So people recommend that if we could make it more slim and yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Do you guys have a prototype you can show us?
Yes, I think we shared the picture of the prototype on the slide. Also, we are attending this from remote location.
Remotely, yeah.
We are not in the. So we can share a video. I think. So is that fine?
I'm sorry. I think that the time for the Q&A has already ended, and so we might not be able to have the time for the video. Yeah, but thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fame Tech Geeks. Best of luck. And I would like to announce something that we have a participant who is unfortunately COVID positive. So we would go with her first. Still, she wanted to pitch. And let's have her. Prema from Jabo. If you're online, please go ahead with your pitch. Just do it however you like. Prema, are you there?
Prema from Jabo, are you hear me? Prema?
Hi, I think we could go with the following one. Let's see if Prima is ready, then Prima can come in the next. Thank you very much.
Okay, sure. I like to call Wonder Woman.
Hello, everyone. If I'm audible, right?
Yes, thank you so much. Please start.
Oh, okay, so let me share the window first, and then let me start right after that. Is it visible?
Yes, perfectly.
Awesome. Yeah, I can start now, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Sabira Mehrin, the founder of Wonder Woman, a platform that focused on gender equality to bring the world full of opportunities to women. So I started this in 2017 because after traveling to more than 10 countries and in 4 different continents to represent Bangladesh, I realized that the Bangladeshi women are not as fortunate as I am because they're still facing the social stigma that is regarded to the women who are willing to travel. And I wanted to change that. Keeping that in mind, I founded Wonder Woman to ensure that the women are getting the information, assistance, and more importantly, inspiration since they're willing to travel. In this regard, I started conducting on-demand trips and different kinds of events so that we can engage the female travel enthusiasts. We started growing exponentially and we catered to 40,000 plus Bangladeshi women all around the world. We started as a travel platform, but we became a community that every Bangladeshi woman loved. But when we were growing like that, we just hit a new challenge that is COVID-19. And this was something that actually adversely affected the travel industry. But we pivoted to different avenues. For example, we launched Wonder Ventures to boost sales for the female entrepreneurs who were affected by pandemic. On top of that, we also launched WW Academy so that we could provide self-defense trainings when we can see that the rape culture was being focused and being hyped up, and we wanted to do something to prevent this. And we provided training to 7,000 plus Bangladeshi women within a very short time. We also raised donations for 400 families and also tried to help the affected travel communities during this pandemic with the help of this community. We realized that this kind of social impact is something needed, which is not limited to tourism only. And for this kind of impact, we received the prestigious Diana Award this year so that it could get recognized for the humanitarian act that we tried to do for empowering the woman. We understand that in future we can serve not just in Dhaka, but beyond that. We want to tap into 64 districts, understanding the 10 million potential customers that are willing to travel and have the purchasing power. Not only that, we understand that with the power of internet, we would be able to highlight the heritage of Bangladesh and promote it to the outside world. We already have global representations in 10 different countries, and we want to ensure that we can just not focus on tourism, but also we can work into the entrepreneurship as well as the gender-based violence, and we can tap into 50,000 women in all across Bangladesh. We are different because there are multiple travel groups, but we are the only peer-to-peer network that is providing assistance with information and helping them with curated travel experiences, keeping the safety and affordability in mind. We want to also focus that we're a woman-only platform, but we believe that we can diversify that not just by tourism, but also through different aspects of the world. We want to create bonds that last longer and believe that technology is something that can bind us. And this pandemic has given us the idea that how we can actually use technology to help this woman be better than before. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sabira Mehreen. Now, I'd like to request judges for the feedbacks. Thank you.
Hi, thank you for sharing that with us. Do you have a tech-enabled platform to manage the trips, the tours, your first customers?
Yes, thankfully we have launched our website this year because we got the time to have all the traction and set up it. So yeah, we do have.
And what can customers book trips and do any of the
Yeah, they
bookings
can book
on the
trips.
platform?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Because it has been
And
online. We try to normalize the fact that usually people used to visit the travel agencies beforehand. They used to go to the office, but we don't have any physical presence. So for the last 3 years, we have always booked the trips through online presence. And now we felt that, okay, and website is something that would be really required. So that's why we launched it just in September. Yeah.
Okay, and how has that been? I know COVID's going on, but have
Yeah.
people been open to coming to the website and coming out of Facebook where the
Okay, so
community exists?
I want to add one thing regarding this. So since we are also standing from the ethical point of view, we actually closed all the travels and we are not encouraging a single people to travel in this case. We are providing them the COVID-19 based information through the website, whoever is coming there. If you talk about the traction, what we did is we took the signups for the WW Academy, which was like 7,000 plus women. For that, we actually got a lot of hit on the website. So people are signing up for the academy based programs, also for the Wonder Ventures. And plus we have launched the first digital travel magazine in Bangladesh called Travelog, so that we could actually promote the bloggers as well throughout the world. But we do aim to start, booking for travels from December, because this is how we want to stay ethical and not push people to travel, given the kind of scenario is right now. But we are providing information right now.
Thank you for the presentation. I had a couple of questions. What have been your biggest challenges so far in managing a community like Wonder Woman? And where do you see yourself in 3 years' time?
Thank you so much for the question. Number one is the biggest challenge that I have figured out is basically maintaining the authenticity of the members, because when you are onboarding this community and trying to ensure that there is no fake account or any unfiltered people right there, so that I can ensure that the like-minded travelers are there. I think this was the biggest challenge, because it's very time consuming to handpick the selective members for this. We started as a niche community, and I think that's what actually helped it to become a community that people loved. And now we are thinking that we should go for the mass, because we are ready and we are confident about that. Secondly, that you have asked about in 3 years, my first dream is actually to tap into all the districts, because we have received a lot of demands from the outside of Bangladesh, like outside of Dhaka as well, because there are certain districts that who are willing to travel, but they do not have the access to such travel agency or platform. So we want to tap into that as well and ensure that in every district we have a hub there. On top of that, I also realized that this is not a Bangladeshi problem only. This is a South Asian problem as well. So if we could expand to different territories, for example, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Nepal, that's the top 3 countries in my mind. I believe that we can actually do that, because we already have global representations in 10 different countries. The women are helping with the local expertise. So it's just about forming a different hub and representation there. So I think that we can tap into at least, right now we are working with 1 million like in different aspect in different parts of the world, but I think that it can go beyond that. The number can grow.
Thank you.
Wonderful, judges. We are out of the time for Q&A. I would like all the judges to have 2 minutes to mark, and the next team to be prepared. As I mentioned earlier, one of our team member, one of our participants called Famida Prema is COVID positive for the last few days, and she still wanted to pitch. That's where we stand for as a country, that a female founder is sick and being in the bed, and she still wants to pitch. She still wants to see where we are right now. So very much kudos to you, Prema. Please, can you come online and share your screen, and let's prepare, and give the judges a few more minutes to get done with the marking for the previous pitch. So Prema, you are on.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Can you listen?
Yes,
Hello?
we can listen to you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much for your support and care. Actually, I'm feeling very bad. You know that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, just give me 1 second, please.
Sure. Share your screen so that we can, look at it. It doesn't look good on the live.
I'm trying. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay,
Where's the
thank you.
PPT? Can you open the PPT?
Yes, just give me 1 minute. My partner will help me to do this.
It's on. Yeah, we can see that. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your support. Yeah.
Don't worry, Prema. Let's go.
Okay.
Judges, are we ready?
Okay. I'm Famida Prema, the co-founder and CEO of the Jabo. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Please go full screen. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Please do it full screen.
It's right under your pitch. To your left. To your left, yeah. Go to the present button. To your left, under, downstairs. Yeah. Go down. Right, left, your left. Yeah. Yes, that button. Come on.
The previous button, yes.
Yeah, this one, yes. Let's go, Prema.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Famida Prema, the co-founder and CEO of Jabo. Let's go. I'm working woman and have to commute Uttara to Gulshan 6 days a week. Like million of others in the day a week, the city, I don't have my own vehicle. So I have to depend on either public transport or CNG, ride sharing, etc. But public transport in Dhaka is a really mess. It's not safe and hygienic for men and women, and women will get harassed in public transport. And I can't take ride sharing every day because it's expensive. So million of daily, government and women like me and need a safe, reliable and comfortable journey. Public transport to make their life easier. That's me and our two of my other founder start working on Jabo. It's a reasonable and a self application. Apps-based pick drop service called Jabo. It's a totally cashless mobile application based on pick and service for both men and women. I want to share one story in mind. When I was reading +9, I'm travel to bus going to my school. So I have a bad experience for that time. It's called harassment. I don't know the proper word. I don't know the feelings that time, what kind of feelings like that. But nowadays I understand what is this. That's why this is the one of reason to start Jabo. And sorry, I'm so sorry. It's totally cashless mobile application based pick and service for both men and women. Our business model is simple. We have a network to highest owner. We rent and use them for corporate and daily pick and drop to our profit margin up to 40%. We started our journey 3 months ago and it was quite impressive. We completely near 5,000 trips in a 8 route and carried over 30,000 passenger and generate $28,000 revenue. Yes, we have competition as well as it's actually validated this $5 billion public transport market, but our competitive advantage are we are using technology to find out the best profitable route, and our suitable business model make us more affordable than them. Finally, we have their founders working behind the brilliant order and competent people we have to 20 years experience. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Hello?
Absolutely okay. Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Judges, can you hear me? I would like to start our question answer session, please.
Hi, Perman. I'll start actually, basically. Thank you so much for attending, and my sincere empathy for you for this, because it's a tough call. This is a great project, but my question is basically, number one is, how would you differentiate yourself from the two other competitors that you have shown? And what would be your biggest, because ride sharing and having this kind of service basically across the city, it's common, it's coming up. Not a lot of them have probably a branded startup like yours, but how do you compete with them, and what's your added advantage? If you could just briefly answer that, because I know you're not in good health. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, thank you. And this is Faisal actually also from Jabo.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can I answer that question?
I'll let Turin to decide on that, but yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely, other team members. So.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so first we actually, they have other two company also working on the similar, but one is for only women and another one actually they're working with the bus for just tracking purpose and selling ticket. But the thing is almost like 3 to 4 million people actually travel in Dhaka every day. So the market is really big because our public transportation system is totally mess. Like, we have the bus, but that we don't have enough buses. They have 30 company who actually operate those buses, but it's not enough. Even government has the PRTC, but it's not enough for the public transport in Dhaka. And, government also working for the metro, but it will take little time. So the market is really big. So I think 3-4 company can fit in there. But here, competitive advantage, like we are not only for women, we for women and men, so it make our sustainability better, because now we can actually start the route anywhere because we have a bigger audience. That is one thing, and that's why we can actually take our cost of the fare is 30% cheaper than other two companies, because we are it's easier for us to get the passenger because our audience level is big. And second thing, we last 3 months we have total eight route, And the very positive thing why we are thinking it's going to be a very good project, we are getting 75 to 80% recurring user. So every time one user use our service, they're actually taking almost every day because they're using it for commute to the office. And another thing is, the university is still in Dhaka is closed. So we are hoping when it's the university and college will open, we'll get more customer. But right now, we are getting like 75% recurring customer with 40% women customer. And we are getting like at least 80% occupancy always happen. The average 80%, people book in one trip every day. So that's why we are thinking the opportunity is bigger.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, whoever talked, because I'm calling it whoever because I didn't see you. I said that over and over again that everyone has to keep their camera open so that we can see each other and interact. And we are live on Facebook for both of our pages for She Loves Tech and Tata Venture. So that doesn't look good if you understand what I mean. So from now on, whoever is pitching, make sure your camera is open. Make sure you are talking and in an interactive way. And dear judges, please, if you have any questions, I think we have to wrap it up here. Please do take 2 minutes for the marking. And the next team, please be prepared for the next round. So I would like to like Tamanna or Afrin to announce the next
Okay.
team.
The next team is Interactive Artifact.
Okay, the interactive artifact team, please make sure you have your camera open, you have your screen open, and let's give judges 2 minutes, and we'll start from there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let me share the screen first.
Sure. Amazing. Amazing. Good job.
Can you see that?
Yes, perfectly okay.
Okay, so I'm starting, okay? So welcome to Interactive
No. Let's give judges a few minutes to get done with the marking.
Okay, sorry.
Ready? They'll let us.
Sorry.
Judges, please feel free to cut in whenever you guys are ready. Thank you.
Bijon bhai, ready to go? Faiz bhai? Okay, nice. Let's go.
Should I start now?
Yep.
Okay, welcome to Interactive Artifact. Basically, we have started our journey at the end of 2016 with the cooperation of ICT Ministry, and we develop interactive products, and we have a very strong advisory board. So what are the problems we have identified basically? Basically, if I give an example, suppose you have a shoulder problem and you cannot move your shoulder. So how much degree you can move or you cannot move, there was no way to diagnose digitally. I mean, there was no digital solution. And there was no, let's say today we can move to 60 degree. So after a few days, after a few months, you can move to 100 degree level. So there was no way to compare these improvement. And there was no medical history was available for the movement related solution. So to solve these challenges, we have developed PhysioTrack. That is our main product. So this is actually an embedded system which tracks the body movement and which also shows the how much degree or shows the improvement as well. So the main feature, if I say, it can measure the exact degree, and it can compare the measurement and also the improvement and it can also generate report instantly. And we have also found that it increases the interest of doing therapeutic exercises at home. So, we can generate 7.7 million USD in next 5 years. So this is the target market and market size in Bangladesh. And to achieve that, we have actually different pricing models based on the different target market, because there are a few target markets. These are hospitals and physiotherapy centers and also diagnostic centers. So that is why we have divided it in three different models. So far, we don't have any competitors in Bangladesh, but in other countries, yes, we have some competitors. And how we are different from competitors? We are different from the perspective of business operation and pricing models, and also, I'm sorry, with also from features. And so far we have had many achievements and tractions. You can see that from 2016 to 2020, and luckily we have started our exporting in Germany, and we have 425 active users right now and 2 B2B clients. And you can see that we have some other achievements. We got many awards as a top 10 startups, and also we have some, yeah, you can see that from Equals we have got awarded as well. And the partners are helping us a lot. This is the fund information we have already raised. And this is me, Managing Director Nusrat Jahan, who has 10 years plus experience in different fields, and national and international. I have got some experiences, and CTO has 8+ years experiences. Thank you. This is the investment requested. Basically, I'm looking for this amount. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Judges, can you please start the question and answer session?
Thank you, Nusrat. I'll just kick off with a quick question. So you mentioned that most of your market is B2B, yes, hospitals, healthcare centers, and everything. Can you tell us about the existing kind of traction that you've received with hospitals or large healthcare infrastructure facilities so far?
As I have already mentioned here, that we have actually commercially launched in 2020, and we have already set up in two B2B clients that are basically physiotherapy centers.
And what is the revenue there from right now? Is this like a pay-per-use revenue, or is it like a subscription revenue?
Well, it depends. Basically, it depends based on the area, because when it is, let's say in the north area, I mean, maybe in Uttara, let's say, then the pricing model are their charge, because they charge actually from the patients. So the charging amount actually varies. So it ranges from 20,000 to 50,000 per month per physiotherapy center. So we have already raised about 10,000 USD.
Thank you.
Welcome. Anything else?
Do we have any more questions from the judges?
What is your onboarding process like when a B2B client says, yes, they'll work with you? What does it look like after that?
We actually provide the machine, I mean hardware, and also if they do not have the laptop or PC, and we also provide both, I mean hardware, the camera, special movement capturing camera, and also the PC, both. And they just set it up, and we provide the software solution, and they can take it like online. We both have online and offline solutions, so they can use it both
Thank
offline
you.
and also online. Okay.
Thank you, Nusrat. Thank you, Nusrat, for your pitch and Q&A. Sorry, judges, we are out of time for the Q&A session. And please take your time for the marking. And the next team, please prepare. Afrin, can you tell us who's the next team?
The next team is Beshi Deshi.
Okay. Sadia Motinapu, can you please take over and share your screen?
Yeah, sure.
Be ready within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's
Am I
give.
audible?
Yes, you are audible. Let's give judges 2 minutes, and as soon as they approve, we can go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All set?
Yes, just sharing my screen. Please let me know whether you are able to see that.
Yes, we are able to see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just wait for the judges right now.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So within that time, just would like to say that it's an honor to be able to present in front of the founders, organizers of She Loves Tech, and of course the judges. So thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Sadia Matinapu. Let's wait.
All good from Fayez bhai. Bijon bhai, all good? Salsalbeel Apu? Okay, Asif bhai, good? Asif bhai, ready?
Ready, I'm ready. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's start the speech. Sadia Matinapu, please start.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sadia, co-founder and CMO of BeshiDeshi.com. I'd like to begin my pitch with a story of Nasima, a single mother and a jute weaver who started doing business with Beshi Deshi back in 2019. She always struggled to get a fair price for the jute bags that she produced and sold to local wholesaler until we onboarded her products on our portal. We helped her with pricing strategy, product photography, packaging, and delivery. And within months of doing business with us, her sales grew exponentially. Currently, she is earning more than 50K per month, and this is just one story of impact created by Beshi Deshi amongst many. The problems that we are aiming to solve are availability of vast category of local products under one roof, lack of business extendability knowledge of local artisans, and lack of access to structured loans. Initiated in October 2018, with the biggest collection of local products, Beshi Deshi is an online marketplace which connects these local artisans and small businesses with local and international customers in order to create enough demand and supply of local products. In terms of differentiation, our solution is an all-inclusive one. For the suppliers, we provide overall support that are required to attain a sustainable business model. For example, we provide digital platform and marketing support, skill development and technical support in the form of pricing strategy, consultation, then business know-how and product photography. We also provide working capital loans, logistics support through our own delivery and packaging services, and lastly, fair prices to our products, to our producers. For the customers, we offer the biggest collection at best prices, verified producers, and a very user-friendly and easily accessible platform through web and app. If you look at the potential market size, Bangladeshi e-commerce market is growing every year by 20%. And we are looking at a potential e-commerce market size of 2,850 million by 50 million USD by 2022. Our target is to capture at least 5% market share, which is worth 142 million USD by 2022. In terms of traction, we already have 90,000 registered customers on our website, 15% month-on-month growth in our online sales. And since March 2020 this year, our business is earning operating profit. During COVID, our total sales grew 3 times the normal situation. We have 400 plus registered artisans. Our top suppliers earn on an average 50K per month. And we have more than 200 categories and 21,000 local products registered already. We have an 18-member team in Beshi Deshi, and our core management team comes with 28 plus years of experience. I have 13 plus years of experience in brand marketing, and the venture was co-founded by Bijon, who is also our CEO, who comes with 15 plus years of experience in financial sector and entrepreneurial venture. We have 2-member advisory team with vast experiences with startup and greenfield projects. Now, currently, our revenue comes from different sources. So one is sales commission, delivery charge, and working capital loan interest, income from packaging and photography support. We are already in the process of receiving few export orders, and advertisement income and warehouse rent are something that we intend to get in future. If we talk about the competitive scenario, compared to the competition, we have the biggest range and the best prices.
Thank you so much, Sadiapu. We are time's up. Sorry, you can keep the roadmap here, and the judges can ask questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sadia, for the presentation. What would be your biggest challenges as you scale, given that e-commerce is very capital intensive and you need to invest a lot of money, especially when there are large players already existing in the market that gives us a lot of discounts and everything?
The biggest challenge that currently we are facing is that the quality, ensuring the quality of the product provided by the supplier, because majority of our suppliers are scattered all around the country. Some of them are residing in rural areas. So ensuring that they provide us the correct quality or the best quality of product to our customer is the biggest challenge. So we have a very small team who does all the sorting and all the quality checking. So going forward, if we do not find investment or we cannot gather investment, that quality checking can be a very difficult challenge for us, because of course that most of the portals, there are many different portals who are selling foreign alternatives and counterfeit products which are direct competition for Desi products. So we really want to make sure that our quality is top notch so that we can create a demand for the Bangladeshi products going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions from the judges?
Who are your target customers now and then in the future?
So since we are an e-commerce marketplace, our target customers are digitally savvy audience, both in local and international field. So we are targeting people who are aged between 22 to 45. Most of them are active users of e-commerce platform, but we are also targeting enterprise customers. So we have a corporate team who looks after and basically seeks business from small and big enterprises locally. And we, as mentioned earlier, we are looking into export orders as well.
Thank you.
Any more questions from the judges?
I'm fine now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take 2-minute break, and I would like to call our next participant. That is JobShine.
Hello, hi. This is Dashini from JobShine.
Thank you. Please prepare your slides here.
Sure.
Share your screen. Thank you.
Sadiapo, you need to stop your screen share.
Sadiapu, can you hear me? Sadiapu? Hello? Sadiapu? Thank you, Sadiapu.
Yes, I have stopped my screen sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, okay.
Yeah, I have stopped my screen sharing.
Yes,
Is it
yes,
okay
yes,
now?
yes. It is okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay, excellent.
we can see your action. Let's wait for a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are we ready to go, sir? Yes. Okay. You can start.
Okay, hi, I'm Dashini, the co-founder of JobShine. First, let me tell you a short story. Jamila recently lost her job due to the COVID and actively looking for a new job. And she asked her friends and also registered in employment agencies. But it is still difficult to find a suitable job for her as she has only limited job options around her. And on other hand, we have Fariza. Fariza is looking for workers to support the operations in her garment factory. However, she couldn't find a suitable candidate yet. So, what exactly is the problem Jamila and Fariza are facing here? The job opening information from Fariza doesn't reach Jamila as they are not well connected. Now, this problem is not only about Jamila and Fariza. It is also about 1.6 billion workers like cleaners and drivers throughout the world and across the multiple industries. So, how JobShine exactly solve this problem efficiently? As we all know, workers are very much active in the social media platforms like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. So we have built an AI chatbot for job search and integrated it with the social media apps. Now the job seekers can search and apply for jobs just by chatting with our chatbot. So this way, we bring job information in their fingertip and they can choose the right job easier and faster. And we empower every labor by bringing the job information closer to them and thereby achieve these sustainable goals. And to achieve our sustainable goals, we don't charge the workers anything. Instead, we only charge the employers for the services like job ads, banner ads, candidate profiles, and so on. So far we have successfully secured the grant from Enterprise SG and obtained exponential growth in few months with higher user engagement rate, even during the COVID period. And recently we have started generating the revenue of $3K US in 1 month time. And we have an excellent team to help 1.6 billion people to find their dream job and change their life for better. And thank you so much for your time. If you have any question, please feel free to ask.
Thank you. Let's start the question and answer session.
Over to your judges.
Hi, thank you for your
Do we have any questions, judges, please?
Sure. Did you have been, what are your main channels for marketing? How are companies finding out about you and how are job seekers finding out about you?
Yeah, so basically we are a social recruiters, which means we are pretty much active in the social media platforms. Say, for example, we are active in Facebook and we have around 10 to 15,000 followers. And also we are active in like Telegram and other social media platforms. And that is how we reach out to our job seekers. And when it's come to employers, we get partnership with the employment um, uh, associations like employer federations and all these things. So that is how we efficiently reach out to our customers and users.
Got it. Thank you.
Any more question?
Who are your biggest competitors in the space right now for Bangladesh?
Okay, currently we are mainly operating in Singapore. So when it's come to Singapore, I would say there are multiple players like JobStreet and Indeed. When it's come to globally, we have Indeed and all. But the problem here is like how we differentiate us from our competitor is like they all have the websites, you know. When it's come to the non-PMET workers like drivers and cleaners, they are not comfortable in using the website because they are not tech savies. So, but on other hand, they're active in the social media platform. So we are capturing them from where they already are. So that is how we are differentiating ourselves from our competitors like JobStreet, Indeed, Monsters, and so on. Yeah.
What about Kormo? Because I think in Bangladesh and India, they kind of focus on the market that you are focusing. How do you plan to compete with them?
Okay, our strategy to compete with them is to get the strong partnership with the government agencies and also our customers, you know, the franchises and all. So in this specific HR tech industry, the partnership speaks a lot. So that is where we invest our time and effort to get a strong partnership hold with the government, you know, the agencies and our franchising, the big customers.
Perhaps I will add quickly something on it. Most of the platforms, right, they mostly rely on either website or email-based communication or mobile apps. But the thing is, every user has few hundred mobile apps easily installed in their mobile phone, and over time they lose track of what they have installed. That's why we are playing on a platform where they use it on a daily basis, which is messaging apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, Telegram, or whichever app that's more prominent in the country. Even for Bangladesh, let's take BD Jobs. Just because there are like around close to 80 to 100 million internet users in Bangladesh, it doesn't mean that they all will be using the BD Jobs website or the recently launched government initiated website for the laborers and workers. Whereas if we introduce the solution through the messaging apps, they are very comfortable using it. In fact, our conversion rate, right, for the workers, it went up by 300%. So when we send them to a website, let's say one person signs, when we send them to a chatbot, three of them signs up and starts asking questions and starts applying for jobs and get updated on what's happening to their job application. So the thing is, instead of we forcing them to do something that we want, we understand their flow and let them use and talk to the bot and apply for jobs in their native language.
We are running out of time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we would like to move on our next participant, that is Amar Astha.
Hi, can you see the screen?
Yes. Let's wait for a minute. Let's give judges for some moment. Are we ready to go? Okay, let's start the page.
Hello, everyone. This is Sharat Rahman. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amar Astha Limited. Let me tell you a real story. Mumu, a female engineer who lives in Ulsan, her father suddenly had corona infected a few months ago. So he had to go to the hospital, and the situation where a normal person don't want to go with the patient in the hospital, and Mumu has a child of 1 year, son. So even after coming from the hospital, her father also needs the oxygen support as well as the diagnostic home service. So she had a really tough time, and suddenly she contacted with us, and we have been the real support for her to get rid of this horrible situation. So we have provided her the specially trained nurse for her father, then a full-time nanny or babysitter for her children. We also provide oxygen cylinder support and diagnostic tests like urine and blood test. We also have therapy services for other patients. Our startup has really a good social impact. Almost 2 million people will be impacted. We expect it will help to achieve 4 SDGs like no poverty or bootcamp and well-being. It will also increase the women empowerment because women have to quit their job to take care of the family, and especially for taking care of kids. And it will ensure quality healthcare. And in the corona pandemic, many people have lost their jobs, but luckily we have helped many people, especially the ladies, to get job in our company. So market size is quite big. We have calculated like 2.25 billion taka in a year, and we are expecting to get 60 crore BDT by 2023. There are many competitors in the market like other home care service companies or daycare centers or freelancer caregivers, but our competitive advantage is we're a technology-enabled company, and we're the first corporate babysitter company in Bangladesh. So we also have highly skilled team, and as we have legal contracts, so both parties are safe. Our business model is quite simple. We have a commission based for nanny and other caregivers, but we have permanent employees for nurse and attendants, and we have monthly rent for oxygen cylinder. So far, we have got around 3 crore BDT in last 2 years. We have served more than 700 unique clients, and we have been recognized as top 10 startups in Startup World Cup 2019 Bangladesh Round, top 15 in Tiger Challenge, top 10 in Get in the Ring 2019. And we have active partnership with Thyrocare Bangladesh Limited, a multi-billion Indian diagnostic company. So you can reach us, you can look for the job, or you can order a service through our app, website, and chatbot. This is the management team. I'm Sharat Rahman. I completed BSc Engineering from BUET. Then I started Masters in Germany. I have 6 years in IT sector and 4.5 years in health sector. Another co-founder, Jabo is an engineer who lives in US. He has 31 years of experience in IT and cybersecurity sector. And my wife and co-founder, Sharmin Jahar, she's a physiotherapist, and she has 10 years of experience in physiotherapy services. So what we expect, we already raised around.
Thank you, Shahid Bhai. I think we're out of time. Thank you so much. I'm sorry to interrupt. Judges, please, let's go with the.
Hi, this is Asif, and I've got a quick question. So, when you send the service provider, what kind of training that you kind of provide them? Number one, and how long the duration of the training? So, like if I take a caregiver from your company, what is that advantage? Because in the COVID period, look, I've used a couple of caregivers, so I'm just trying to identify how do you train them, how long do you train them, and what sort of preparation that they have before becoming a caregiver.
Actually, for getting a job as a nanny babysitter, we have a few hours of training in our center. I train them personally. It's actually behavioral training, but for caregiver like attendant and nurses, we normally hire diploma nurses with 3 years of degree with definitely BNMC government registration, and we also have a training period of 2 months for each attendant who wants to be attended here. They have to pay the money for their training, and we train them, and then we deploy them in a small basis. Like if a patient is not that much sick, we send to them for like 12 hours. When they when they become more expert, then we give them more crucial patients. And for other like therapy services, they are already basic graduate from like CRP suffered, like speech therapist, occupational therapist. So training is for mainly caregivers like nanny and for babysitter and nurse and attendant.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions from judges?
Why are you the best team to do this?
Actually, we believe that we're the technology-enabled company. So, for example, if you want our service, you can go to our chatbot, or you can use our app, and we all built it by ourselves. And as I said, there is a partner, my wife Bijon. She has 10 years of experience in physiotherapy services, and I also worked in a medical equipment company before I started here after coming from Germany for 2 years. So I strongly believe that our team has the technology experience as well as the medical experience in medical sector.
Thank you.
Any more question? Okay. We would like to move on our next participants, that is Cookups.
Hello.
Next participant, Cookups.
Hi,
Cookups.
I'm here. Yes.
Yes, please
Hello.
share your slide.
Amazing.
Yes.
So
Okay.
good to see you. You look energetic so much. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Let's give judges a few moments for the marking for the previous pitch, and let's go with yours. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, is my screen shown?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Wonderful. Let me know when to start.
Okay.
Shall I start?
Wait for a minute.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Bijon
Hi.
sir? Yes, okay, start.
Hi, everyone. I am Namira Hussain, and I am the founder and CEO of Cookups. So working and living in Dhaka City, I really came to miss the food from my childhood home. At the end of a long day at work, me and other working professionals like me, we're simply too tired to cook an elaborate meal. But we love to watch MasterChef, we share pictures of our food on Instagram. We love to get together with our friends and enjoy more than just your generic takeout. We want food that is exciting and that makes you feel nostalgic. At the same time, did you know that 70% of women in Bangladesh are housewives? They are bored at home, they lack confidence, and they are completely dependent on their husbands and families for their livelihoods. Perhaps their mother taught them how to make an amazing mango chili chutney, or they learned how to make an authentic Singaporean Hainanese chicken rice from a friend in Singapore. So these are the kinds of food and stories that people like to share. And that really is the excitement in Cookups. We have something for everyone, whether you're looking for a sweet treat to satisfy your craving, a single meal to enjoy while you Netflix, or even to cater for a party of 20, we have it all. So the way it works is that we first onboard cooks through a series of quality checks, such as a kitchen inspection and then a tasting. Cooks post their offers on our platform, which the customers browse and order in through app, web, and phone, and then we deliver it. As you can see, since the pandemic hit, our GMV and sales have actually been rising. We have sold over 135,000 portions. We've earned over $250 in revenue, And we have over 1,700 registered cooks. In a country where eating out is a favorite pastime, we know that the eating out, catering, and food delivery market is worth $700 million, and we hope to convert at least 10% of this for a target market of 70 million. Now, all the names you see here, they do food delivery. But what sets Cookups apart is that we are more than just food delivery. We are a community of people who love food. We offer an experience that is highly customizable, where you can order in your grandma's specialties, enjoy exceptional taste, be assured of hygiene, and as I mentioned, community. We bring people who love food together while empowering women. In our product roadmap, we plan to have a social network of foodies where you'll be able to follow cooks, share recipes and content. And we expect that the network effect from this will be tremendous as users flock to our platform for this kind of unique experience. The way we earn right now is through commissions and deliveries, experiences, and services. What we're looking for is an investment of $500,000. With this, we hope to launch in 3 cities, complete 750 orders per day, and have a run rate of $3 million by January of 2023. Our team is all female led, and we have years of experience between us, but I have to say that aside from that, my team is very young. They're extremely passionate and they're extremely dedicated because they believe in what they are doing. I would just like to end by saying that 99% of our cooks are female, and many of them have never earned an income before. So thank you for being with me and giving me this time. And I hope that you'll stay with us of this journey of empowering women through food. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to request our judges for questions.
Thank you, Namira, for the presentation. Ever since I heard of Cookups, I've always believed that this is kind of like a problem that you're solving, and there should be a lot of demand for this product, especially like the community engagement. What I would like to know, what has been your biggest challenge so far? Means the company has been there for a while. What has kind of kept you grounded and you are not being able to scale up?
I would say that we've had a few challenges. One being that maybe our tech is not as user-friendly, and it's also been challenging scaling deliveries. So we've seen that because we do all our deliveries ourselves, we have to maintain the quality. We can't just outsource to freelance riders. We see that when we do get a large number of orders, we hit a roadblock, and often we have to sometimes close orders off. That's one. Two is that a lot of the times we see that cooks themselves, in order to maintain quality, they have to cap their portions. So until we can engage them and bring them, keep them on board, help them create their own kitchens, this is the problem that we'll keep dealing with. That they have to cap the number of portions that they can do. And then also we've had some struggles with our tech. At first, we were just a Facebook platform. So when we released our tech, it was quite challenging trying to migrate users to our tech. Our target market is, I would say, a bit older than regular people who order food from other platforms. We don't have that many students. Also, I would say that since our food has to be pre-ordered, you'll see that our target market is a little bit on the older side. So, they don't mind that. But the problem is that they're not as comfortable using technology or using an app. They prefer to call in. So these are some challenges we have faced.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
Hi, this is Fayez. So I just wanted to learn how, as you've been a little bit in the market, you have been engaging this community, you have a big larger community, how you were maintaining the quality and how you were doing the monitoring of the food value and customer reviews. What is the process that you get feedbacks and how you monitor the qualities of the food that has been delivered from the home to the other person?
Okay. So we actually have a very, very stringent quality check process with various different processes. So before a cook is even onboarded, first we check the hygiene of the kitchens. I think this is of utmost importance that when you're buying food from a stranger, you need to know that it's from a hygienic environment. Something we don't even necessarily know in restaurants. But we do all kitchen checks. And this has been done even during COVID over video with a short interview on COVID safety and hygiene as well. Aside from that, we do tasting. So before any cook comes on, we taste 4 of their best products and give them feedback. So if we think that something can be improved, we let them know. And so we have that check and balance between us and the cooks that we give them feedback. That's 1. 2 is we do regular tastings within the office itself. So if we do receive a complaint for any reason from a customer or multiple complaints, we make sure that we bring it back and then we check it. Every week, we go through all of our reviews. We actually check each and every single review. We see what it says.
I just interrupt here? We are running out of time. Can we please make it short?
Yeah, so basically we check our reviews, we give feedback to the cooks, and we also inform our diners on what actions we have taken.
Thank you so much, Namira, for your wonderful presentation. I guess we're done with the presentation, or do we have anyone?
No. We have one last participant, that is Teek Taka.
Okay. She had a problem with the screening, right?
Yes.
So, Apu, are you ready?
Yes, she's ready.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
we can see your screen.
So sorry about my earlier technical issues. I'm here now and I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's give our judges a minute for their...
Sorry, Sharon, what was that?
Let's give our judges a sort of time for
Okay,
the
that's
previous
fine.
page.
Sure,
Yeah?
you let me know.
We go to the presentation mode
Oh,
from the PPT. Amazing.
Are we ready to go? Bijon sir, are we ready to go? Let's start the page.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Taslima Begum, and I'm the founder of Teek Taka. Since COVID-19, global fashion brands have used their power over suppliers in Bangladesh to cancel orders, extend payment terms, and pay substantially less than initially agreed. This has had a devastating impact on the Bangladesh RMG sector, with over 3.5 billion orders cancelled, 2,000 factory closures, and over 4 million garment workers affected. However, in a post-COVID world, we have the opportunity to build back better. The solution to this is Teek Taka, an ethical finance platform working to improve labor conditions in global supply chains. Our platform connects buyers, suppliers, and investors on a single integrated platform for better transparency and accountability. We are looking to close a 1.5 trillion global trade finance gap, which offers us an opportunity of $20 billion. We're also looking at impact investing capital, which has been deployed into $50 billion, $500 billion of which have been deployed in 2020 alone. We are initially focusing on the Bangladesh garment industry sector, which is the world's second largest clothes manufacturer, generating 80% of export earnings, which presents $28 billion worth of invoices per year. Our revenue model is based on a 3% supplier fee, and we also charge investors a client acquisition fee, buyers an acquisition fee, and also certification bodies an advertising fee. We're still at a very early stage. We're currently piloting our platform in Bangladesh with over 100 factories who we wish to work with in the next 6 months. And by next year, we will be approaching over 4,000 factories in Bangladesh. And by year 2, we plan to go global. Our competitors are banks and non-bank financial institutions. However, what sets us apart is that we are fully digitized and we allow the suppliers to manage the entire trade process online using a single platform. We're the first of its kind, only platform in Bangladesh implementing an ESG criteria. We're transparent, so we allow all ESG data to be available to key stakeholders, and we charge zero interest, offering a lower cost alternative to what's currently on the market. Our team is small, but we have big ambitions. And we have expertise across finance, Islamic finance, technology, business development, and media. To date, we have achieved quite a lot. Most notably, we were the winners of the Islamic Development Bank FinTech Challenge. We took part in the UK Finance Innovation Lab. And last month, we were selected by the Cambridge University as an innovator for sustainable fashion. We are on a mission to transform the global fashion industry to one that is more ethical and sustainable. And we invite you to join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's start the question and answer session.
Hi, Taslima. Great presentation.
Thank you, Bijon bhai.
Can you explain your revenue model in one sentence? I'm not very clear about that.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back to it for reference. So we have 4 main customers really, with the main being the suppliers, so factories. So it's free for a factory to sign up on our platform. And whenever they apply for financing, we take a 3% service charge for the total transaction that is basically that goes through our platform. As well as that, we charge investors or banks a commission fee. So for every supplier that they finance through our platform, there's a commission fee for that, as well as a buyer acquisition fee. So our platform also enables buyers to access ESG data, for example, and through the platform, they can also source more ethical and sustainable factories in Bangladesh. So if they place an order with a factory which they have found through our platform, we also charge a fee for that. And lastly, we also charge certification bodies an advertising fee, so they can promote more ethical and sustainable standards.
Okay, we are already out of time. We have to stop our pitching session here, and let's give our judges another discussion panel for the decision making.
Okay.
Dear judges, I have shared a different separate meeting link in the WhatsApp group we have. Can you guys please join there? I'm joining there too. All right. And all of the participants, please, okay, we can have a 2 minutes break. Tamanna, can you play the video of Turtle Venture so that they are entertained enough?
Yes, sure.
Yes, yes.
Dear judges, please remember to mute yourself and also to close your camera while we're having our deliberations in the Google Hangout link that Turin sent in. Thank you very much. See you guys there.
Taslima, hi. Yeah. Hi. Taslima, you can keep your video off.
Hey.
Hi. So.
Hi.
So we can, you can stop your video now. So we can wait for 20 minutes now. You can mute your video and let the judges decide.
Okay.
We will be announcing the final, the champions list in a bit. Okay. Just stay with us. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So the participants are here. We can hear their experience about the pitching session. If anyone wants to share with us. No one? No one wants to share the experience? How was it?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Anything you wanted to say, like we should have done this for the betterment of the pitch? You can always share your experience and opinion.
No, it's okay in virtual. It's perfect. But in real life, we would have some food, I guess. I think it's good.
If it would be offline, yeah, sure,
Next time.
yeah.
Maybe no one want to talk with us. Everyone is nervous or something.
They're having
Everyone is
lunch.
tired, I guess.
Yes.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, sure, please.
Last day, I guess, yesterday or yesterday, Turin said that there should be some kind of funding from
Uh,
this
uh,
top three.
we can't hear you properly. Can you please speak louder?
Okay, can you now?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, a couple of days ago, maybe, Turin's shared with us that there will be some funding opportunities from ICT division, like Startup Bangladesh for top 3 or 4. So what is it exactly? It's like grant or something else?
Okay. It seems Turinap is not with us. Let's wait for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Ask that question again.
In this break, we can hear the experience of others. Should I just call randomly? Nothing serious. Just to hear the experiences from you. Uh,
Just say the names.
yeah, we have Sadia Martin Apu. Do we have you, right?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Um,
Yeah, hi, Apu. You can just share your experience, how you felt about that and everything.
Sure. I think I have mentioned that to Turin as well. This has been a great experience, and the boot camps that you organized have been really helpful in forming the pitch deck. So this has been a great experience, and also I think um, pitching in front of the state minister and also MD of Startup Bangladesh has been a great opportunity. So we loved every moment of it.
That's great. Thank you so much, Apo. We're really glad that the boot camps really helps you all. We're really glad about it.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Yeah. Anyone else? Namira Apu, you want to share something?
Hi. So I was actually unable to join for, I guess, the first few boot camps, but it seemed like it was a wonderful experience with
It was a miscommunication. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But you know, the pitch was fun, and I'm sure it was extremely challenging for the She Loves Tech and Turtle Ventures team to host this online. So hats off to you guys. I'm sure this wasn't easy, but thanks for doing this for all of us.
Thank you so much, Apu. Thank you so much.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Okay, Turinapu is here. So, Shariat Bhaiya have some question for you.
I said before, Turin said last time, I guess. Turin, শোনা যায়?
I think she's busy with the
Oh, okay.
Judges.
Yeah.
No, it's not that important, the question, so just skip it.
Okay, sure. Taslima Apu, you like to share something with us?
It's been so interesting seeing everyone on screen because the first day I came for the boot camp, it was like 7 a.m. in the UK, and I got ready.
Okay.
I got ready to appear on the camera, and nobody shared their screen. So I was just sitting here thinking, oh my God, like all this effort for what? And then I didn't know what was going to happen on the actual pitch day. Like, were we going to share our screens? Were we not going to share our screens? But it's been really lovely today being able to see everyone.
Okay.
That's great.
That's great.
How did everyone find it? This is still live.
Yes, it
people are
is
comfortable.
still live. Only our judges are not here, but all the participants are on live.
Nusra Jahan Apu, if you want to say something about the sessions and all.
Maybe she is not with us right now. Sabira Merin Apu.
Hi.
Hi, can you
Am I visible? Okay.
share your experience with us?
Yeah, the judges are here.
Okay, all the judges are here.
Oh, awesome. So let's just move forward with that. Yeah.
Okay. Waiting for other judges.
I think we have all judges with us. Is Turinapu here? No, she is here. She's here.
Turinapu and Asif sir.
Yeah, both of them are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Participants, please on your camera. Please on your camera, participants, all the participants.
Someone's watch is ticking and these sounds make it so dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay, Tuinapu, do we have Tuinapu with us? Okay.
Yes.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. I'm back. I'm
Okay.
not sure. I can see Junaid Ahmed Polak Bhai and Tina Pu is in the call. I'm not sure if they are available now. We have our winners. We have our top 5 and top 3. And let me congratulate all of you for this amazing pitch. And I want everyone to open their camera to take a picture with our beloved judges and the team and the participants. So can you please do that?
Anyone from Tech Geek?
Yes, I think
Yes.
apparently my camera has been turned off by the host, so you have to turn it on.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Let
Please
us
try
check.
again. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, we have everyone with us. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure, Polak Bhai, are you still in the call or anyone from the team in the call?
It's Dhaka Live. Oh.
Hello.
I'll ask to start video.
আপু ব্যস্ত? এই যে আমরা উইনার অ্যানাউন্স করব, আপনি যদি 5 মিনিটের জন্য জয়েন করতে পারতেন। 5 মিনিটের জন্য যদি জয়েন করতে পারতেন, আমরা একটা উইনার অ্যানাউন্স করব।
Oh, Virginia, you changed into. Sorry.
No, I was already wearing this just now.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay. All right. I
So-
guess we have everyone. Hold on. Hold
Yes.
on.
Let's wait for 3 minutes. Tinapu is joining us
Oh,
to
perfect.
announce the
Okay, that's
winner.
good.
Yep, got it.
So, Helena, I'm going to announce the top 5. Okay.
No, hold on. Not yet. Let's take a photo first. Yep. Thank you. Okay, let's wait 1 minute or two for Tina to join us, and then for a time being, I guess let's just take a photo first, just so that everybody get their best angle. Okay, great. Take a warm reminder not to look at your screen. Please look at your camera. Okay, the little dot in front of your screen. Okay. Let's try one times, like 1, 2, 3. All good. Okay. So the flow of the whole thing is that later we will be opening the floor while we're waiting. We'll be opening the floor to our judges to kind of give us some feedback and also some inputs about how the judges' deliberation is going on. And then we will then move on to our announcements. And before that, we will take a group photo first. Okay. Okay, hold on. Do we have everyone here?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Connect. Bonton Connect is not here.
I am here.
Connected.
Okay. Okay. How about let's proceed straight. I would like to invite our judges to maybe give us some inputs about what do you think of the startup itself today. So will it be okay for me to start with Salsa first? Thank you, Salsa.
It was really great to hear how diverse the industries were. You each tackled a problem in like very different parts of uh, society, I guess. We also were impressed with the effort in coming up with tech solutions. We really wanted to focus on the solution that thought deeply about what kind of tech will be used. So thank you for bringing that.
Okay, thank you very much, Salsa. Maybe next we can have some word from Bijon.
Well, thank you, She Loves Tech, for inviting me. I immensely enjoyed the pitch. It was better than any Netflix programs or anything that we waste our time on. But all the best. A lot of great founders out there. We had a very, very tough time selecting the top 5. So all the best to all of you, and you guys are all winners. Take care.
Got it. Thank you so much, Bijon. Next, we'd like to pass the floor to Fayez. You can help us to share some insights.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been really exciting when we have been doing this polling, discussing. As Bijon Bhai said, it's really been tough to select in the top 5. But what I really have found that all the startups, all the enterprises has been supporting the different community, engaging through innovations and connecting them with targeting in different SDGs. So really best wishes for you, and really been looking forward to working with you in the future. And thank you, She Loves Tech, for bringing such wonderful women entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs working for women in one platform. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Fayez. We would like to also invite our last judges, our judge, our Asif Uddin Ahmed.
Thanks. Hi.
Sir.
Hi. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, it was really nice listening to the pitch and from EMK. First of all, I think we often forget the key elements of startup is basically innovation. It took me a lot of time to understand the difference between a startup and a small enterprise or entrepreneurship. And I think the innovation part was really, really important for us. And that's what we looked into. I looked into personally. And from EMK, as I've said, I'll work with Turin to provide support to all 10 of you in whichever way possible, both for arranging mentorship and we do have a small grant program. We should be able to launch it by November, December, and would invite you all to participate. And then I think for the top 3 or top 5, what I was discussing with Turin is basically to take you directly to the pitching round rather than going through the whole application process. So we'll figure this out. So from my side, I'll definitely look forward working with you in the next few months and coming days. Thank you so much for participating today. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Asif Uddin Ahmed. Now I think we already have our judges coming in and speakers coming in. Yep, pass back to you, Turin.
Oh, thank you so much, Helrapu. Thank you so much, Asif Bhai, Faiz Bhai, Bijon Bhai, and Salsalbeel Apu for this amazing support. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And throughout the process, you all have been a great support. And thank you so much, Tina Apu, for joining us again. Can you please start your camera? That would be amazing for us to take a picture with all of us. And we have our top 5, top 3, and 1 champion. We have different facilities for different winners. And I would like Virginia to announce only the 5 names we have as a top. Do not say it in order. Let's keep it as a suspension for everyone. So Virginia, can you announce the top 5 for us? Not in the order.
Sure, absolutely. So it will be like a I'll just mention 5 and then you guys will unveil, okay? It is with great pleasure that I announce top 5 in no order in particular. 1.
Sorry. Hello, Beji. Sorry, your camera is off. Okay. Yep, I can see you.
Okay.
Perfect.
with no order whatsoever, let me announce the top 5. The first one I will announce is Wonder Woman, Beshi Deshi, Bonton, Cookups Technologies, and Teek Taka. Super excited to find out which are the top 3 and who is the winner.
Yay! Congratulations.
Very good job. Very good job done, Virginia. Very good job done. And I would request Asif Bhai to announce top 3 without order. Please, Asif Bhai.
Wait a second. Did you send me the final top 3 list?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course I did.
So you send me the 5. You send me the 5, so I don't want to make mistakes. So yeah, so I think the top 3 is basically Bonton Connect, Wonder Woman, and Cookups, if I'm not mistaken.
Yay!
Amazing.
Yay.
Amazing. How is it going, everyone? Let's go. And I would like to request Tina Apu for doing the for announcing the champion for She Loves Tech this year. Tina Apu, you know, you always knew we had these amazing startups and amazing founders, and me and I and you, we both have a similar mentality to promote every woman we know, every female in the technology in the industry we know to promote. Keeping that aside, we all are friends. Let's not fight with each other. Let's just be friends. And Tina Apu, please, let's announce the champion for this year.
Okay, let's see. I'm just checking the list that you sent me. Okay. All right. So first of all, congratulations to everybody who participated. And then also congratulations to the top 5 and the top 3. And now, the finalist. So this is the second time I'm announcing the name of this startup, because we have also awarded them a champion in some other startup competition. So the champion is for She Loves Tech. The champion is Cookups.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations,
Amazing.
Cookup.
All right.
Congratulations.
Good job, Namira.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cookups. And Bonton Connect.
Cookup is
you
also
came.
one of the...
No worries. Tina says, please go on. Thank you.
Oh, I was going to say that Cookup is also one of the startups funded by the Startup Bangladesh Idea Project. Came to Namira, Cookups, and the whole team. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let me, as I am a part of this competition and as I have this privilege to be the founder of Turtle Venture, I want to announce something else. So that is the order of the top 5 is the Cookup came first, Bonton Connect came second, Wonder Woman came third, and Beshi Deshi came fourth, and Teek Taka came fifth for this year's She Loves Tech. So I would like to congratulate all of you. You guys are now part of this family, and we would share all the benefits and the facilities we have for you guys from all the partners as well. And I'm sure the judges did their best job to put out the best. Namira, I can see you are typing that you won. I know that.
I'm typing to my team.
I know, I can see that. So thank you so much. And my team members, Tamanna and Afrin, thank you for the wonderful job you guys done. And I would like to give a closing speech from Tamanna, who did everything in this event because I was sick for last 2 to 3 weeks. And she took over. And yes, we did some mess up. We did some mistakes. We did some last minute calls. But amazingly, we are done for this year's event. Thank you so much to everyone. And all of you, the top 10 is a portfolio of She Loves Tech. And Turtle Venture, you will get almost every facilities we offer, the top 3 or top 5. And Tinapu is there for from Startup Bangladesh Limited to help you out with anything you need. And I'm sure EMK Center, UNDP Youth Collab, LightCastle Partner, and Anchorless Bangladesh, they also have plans for you guys. We'll let you guys know further after this event. So congratulations to the winning teams, and congratulations to the team for pulling off such an event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina Apu, for being with us. Virginia or Helen, do you guys have anything else to share?
No, absolutely. Just thank you for the amazing work. Thank you for the judges for their time, the mentors, the speakers, the entrepreneurs who came to pitch. Congratulations to the winner. And yeah, we look forward to having you with us again next year.
Yep, thank you.
Let's take a selfie.
In the meantime, everybody, we will be get in contact with our winner. So Namira, we will be get contact soon. So don't worry. For the rest of the startup, thank you very much for making it today, and also great work today. If you have any questions, if you have any interest related with She Loves Tech, just reach out to us. We're here all the time. Welcome to the family as well. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
Thank you so much.
Take care, everyone. I'll take your leave now. And everyone, please keep everyone in touch. So we will act as a family from now on. Thank you so much. Tinapu, thank you. Thank you so much.
Everyone, have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, all the judges and Tinapu, Zunat sir, everyone, and all the participants to being with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Namirapu, you want to say something at the end?
Oh, please do.
Please do.
I'm right here.
I really, really needed this. This is like the best news I've had all year. Thank you so much.
Great.
Anything from Bonton Connect?
Thank you so much, Yapu. This was an amazing opportunity. Thank you. And everybody were really amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, amazing. Anything from Wonder Woman?
Thank you so much. Already I know the two of the winners, have worked with them. So it's amazing to see all of them. And thanks to Turtle Ventures and She Loves Tech. Like, it was amazing.
Amazing.
And
Anyone
thanks
from Beshi? Sadiapu?
Yeah. Congratulations, Cookups, first of all, and thank you, Turtle Ventures Tech, for the opportunity. And since this was our first pitching, I think we had a great experience. Thank you so much for the help.
Amazing.
No one is there from Teek Taka?
She's not here, I guess. She left.
Oh, that's okay. That's
All
okay.
right.
You guys
You
guys did amazing.
Thank you so much.
Everyone is invited to our office. And Helen, Virginia, thank you so much for being all the support. And Helen, as I told you, we have this amazing woman in Bangladesh, and we have a long way to go, I'm sure. And Virginia, thank you so much for joining us.
No worries.
We are meeting for the first time. We are partners and we're meeting for the first time.
For all the women, amazing. For all the women in the team, amazing. Good job.
And thank you to you and Helena for all the incredibly hard work. So excited, just to see this spread across the world.
Thank you so much.
Virginia, that thanks not gonna work. You need to give me a treat. In Singapore, I'm coming to see you. So.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I
Thank
would
you, Helen.
definitely wish to arrange another session for us to just meet up and just chat because this is live to everybody. So thank you so much again. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. You guys did amazing. Have a good rest and please take care. Yeah. Thank you very much.
So much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. I'll be the